Meals on Wheels is a federally funded program through the Upper Shore Aging, who is our area agency on aging, is mandated in all states. So that program provides meals to those that are basically homebound or are in need of assistance. During the height of the pandemic, extra funds were made available so that we could give an extra meal to those that were on Meals on Wheels. We sent out invitations for bids, and Eat Sprout decided to bid on the contract. At that time, we had about 835 people on the Meals on Wheels program. Once the centers opened and we actually initiated another program called Grab and Go. It was funded by the same organization. This time we were handing out a bagged lunch on Tuesdays. We ended up giving out 75 lunches through that program. Again, Sprout bid on that program and they received that contract. Unfortunately, because of no funding, we did extend the contract. It was from June 22 until May of 22, but we extended it for almost another year. But unfortunately, right now, funding has run out, so we are no longer able to do it. Tuesday was our last day of providing meals through that contract. I will say that Sprout has been a wonderful partner. They provided a variety of meals that we were able to give out to not only our Meals on Wheels clients, but to people in the community who just stopped by that needed lunch or needed an extra meal for that day.
Meals on Wheels for Sprout started in the end of 2020, right when the pandemic really started to hit. And our involvement was prior to that was with the Hunger Coalition and just donating varieties of foods and breads and snacks and foods of that such. But the Meals on Wheels for us started December of 2020. That was kind of like a grant funded project for a year for us, where we were able to help donate approximately 125 meals a week for a year. And then after that, it went from Meals on Wheels to what called they did like the senior center grab and go meals, where we would provide approximately 75 meals every Tuesday for 2 years at the senior center on Brookletts Avenue for individuals who would be able to come in and grab anything that they like that we would donate. And that project was funded too through a grant that was awarded to Talbot County. And for us, it's been very rewarding and fulfilling for our staff to be able to produce that food. So it was roughly around 13,500 meals. So the initial effect, I think, of this project, not only for the community, but also for us, was that it provided security for our team during COVID at its worst. So right in 2020 and 2021, where we closed down our St. Michael's location and it was a little bit challenging, this also allowed us to keep and retain all of our staff full-time on board and gave them something else to focus on. So that was also just kind of another, I guess, just a positive outcome of this whole entire project that they put together.